All right, good morning. It's me, Angela Moore, also known as Fire Red. So I'm just making a video, okay, for those people who don't really know who I am. I've been writing music since I was a child. I am a prophetess. I was approached in San Diego, California, where I was born. I was approached by some music industry recruiters, okay? I wasn't even 5 years old yet, but I could sing like a bird. And so they wanted to recruit me, but they wanted me to take Jesus out of my songs, which is what the industry is all about. They are about Satanism and Satan worship and all of that. So they like to take your songs, and by that I don't mean like a bunch of black people. I mean a bunch of rich, not really rich, just thief rich. You know, when you steal something and you become rich, yeah. So God created kingdoms, okay, and he made certain people rulers over these kingdoms, and you've got Caucasians that came in years and years and years and years and years and years and years later, okay, that were actually our children, the children of blacks, okay, and they come in and it's unfair the way that we treated them, okay, cutting off baby heads and killing them and burning them and stuff like that. So they retaliated, okay. When they retaliated, a lot of us are suffering, and so we have to realize that when they give us a hard time or we struggle, even though we're working very hard. And again, like I said, I'm not a stripper. I've never in my life gotten into a public industry and stripped or done any of that, okay? I slid down a pole, nothing, okay? I've been in church all my life, singing, speaking God's word, teaching Sunday school, preaching, okay? That's been my whole life, and witnessing and healing the sick, okay? That and giving to the poor people. That's been my whole life. I'm Angela Moore, born in San Diego, California. Last name Moore. Got lots of uncles who are pastors and have been. No slaves on my dad's side of the family. Okay, 3-4 generations back in California, coming from the islands. Okay, which is the reason for my Hispanic background, not Mexican. Okay, so anyway. And that's the reason why I talk the way that I do. I'm not trying to be white, okay? It's just the way that I talk, okay? So anyway, we have here, like I said, a bunch of people who said that the reason why I'm wearing a money outfit is because I worship money. Not exactly. So what happened is early in 2019, Blueface, the rapper, he heard me singing and playing keys, and I actually wrote a song off the top of my head for him. At that point, he began to share and introduce other people in California to my music, okay, and just to me in general, okay. And so, like, as an appreciation to him, I wrote another song for him called How She Became a Millionaire, okay. And so that is just between he and I. It's a song of appreciation, okay? So you guys, like I said, he got one of my videos up to 4,000 views, okay? And that was in a day, okay? A couple of days. I think it was like a couple of days. So that is an appreciation to him, because I was not getting any views at all. You know what I'm saying? I was struggling to get views, and so, like most people. And so here's the song. I'm just gonna show it to you real quick, okay? And it's also on my Instagram as well. Computer crashed, so you can hear me talk for another few minutes. Okay, so but the song again is called How Breezy. She became a millionaire by me. Fire Red, Angela Moore, whatever you want to call it. I apologize. This laptop just shuts off and does whatever it wants to do. Okay? Let me go ahead and get off of this part right here. I'm trying to see something on Periscope, and my phone temperature went up again. That phone and this have serious problems. And like I said, it's not really me. It's just the fact of, you know, where I'm at, there's just not much service. I'm in the country. So let me just go ahead and sing it for you. I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? So the beginning of the song, I'm playing keys, of course. Okay, I don't have my keyboard here, but it says, all right. Oh, and then I go up a little higher. Oh. So, right? It's not exactly how it sounds, but you know what I mean. You thought she was the shit. Oh, but that's how she got rich. And a lot of people ask, why do I cuss in my songs if I feel like it? Well, halfway because I feel like the English language is already cursed because it's made by people and not a God-ordained language. So just like, I don't really care. but as long as I don't curse a person and say die, like, you know, I believe that I'm okay. All right, as long as I'm always going around blessing people and helping people all the time, I think I'll be all right. Okay, that's how she got rich. Oh, you think she's so beautiful, but she's a gold digging asshole. Oh, and now that you met a queen, and I am your everything. See, I know how to do the right things. You thinking about that thotty that you met? I guess you think that something's behind my voice, right? And now you wanna kiss her in the mouth. Oh, and now you wanna go down south. Oh, you don't know she sucked a million getting rich. See, you don't know the difference. You don't know the difference between a thotty and a motherfucking queen. Yeah. What a shame, what a shame. You don't even remember her name, right? What's her name? What's her name? Oh yeah, that thotty. I thought she was a hottie, but now I can understand. And see, she did a million things, getting rich. See, I didn't know the difference. He said, I didn't know the difference between my wifey and she is a million dreams. You met a queen, and I am your everything. See, I know how to do the right things. But you thinking about that thotty you met, how she ruined your life. You thinking about that little thotty you met, and how she ruined your motherfucking life. Oh, you thought she didn't end it, but she didn't care. See, she didn't know the difference. See, she didn't know the difference between my husband, he's a real and green, yeah. But I love him so, never let him go. I mean, that's the whole song, you know? So anyway, I made him a song. He's cool, he's awesome. You know, the West Coast California people are not quite colonial and, you know, slave breed and all that stuff. We have like some unity and some love, and that's why like a lot of us, we come to the South and we try to help and try to bring some love and some light, and the weather starts getting warm when we show up and all of that stuff. You know, we're like angels in the outfield. And so, you know, that's just what it's for. That's what the outfit's for. That's what the song was for. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I got a great album that's coming out. I hope that you stay tuned, and I hope that you realize that COVID-19 stopped me from performing. But this year, I think I should be okay. Okay? All right, so y'all stay tuned, all right? And don't worry about how they stopped my views and stopped all this stuff and cut me off of social media. The reason they cut me off of social media was because I put a picture up. I found a picture, praise God I did, of a white man standing over a black young boy and burning him. And he was burnt so bad that you could tell what he was getting ready to do. He was definitely going to probably devour him. Okay, and then I showed other pictures and pictures of people being hung and white people standing and pointing as if they weren't sad or anything like that. So it helped me to understand their culture a little bit more about the way that they eat and the way that they do things. Is that, you know, it's just, you know, they like, you know, certain types of food. So, you know, everybody should be understood. People might need rehab, people might need this or that, but we need to be more compassionate unto them. That's why I said God has allowed me to be a prophetess, because most of the people that he raised up to be prophets were not very compassionate until Christ. And that's why I will continue to call myself a Christian, because I do follow his principles for real. If you follow any racial segregation, if you follow any race separation, anything like that, that was taught for modern society and worshiping technology and things like that, you are definitely lost. Okay, you should never get lost in things like that. Sometimes people, that's where I lean towards the white or Caucasian or whatever you want to call them, the lighter people. That's where I lean towards the more intelligent types, because I see these African Americans on the East Coast and in the South, and it's like, goodness Lord, you didn't know that technology was just a way to survive, a way to make money, that you're not actually supposed to be taking it to heart. Okay, like I've been meeting people who are really kind of just off, and they definitely call themselves African American proudly. And I'm looking at them and I'm saying, you are not the original people that, you know, we are powerful people. We don't need technology. We need, okay, our powers, and that's what brought technology, and that's what will bring something even greater than technology. So while you're living in this worship of technology age, not even realizing that it's something that we made, okay, we made it, it's something that we are happy about, and it's that, you know, it's one of those things that show that we are like God, that we are lowercase g-o-d-s and goddesses. Okay, we're not the God, we're not above the heavens, and we're not even large enough to be so, but we do have his characteristics and his traits to create and to be creative. Okay, so anyway, this is some of my creative genius. All right, I was not able to pull the song up, but probably because I needed to let you hear it for yourself. All right, also, when you love someone, that's, you know, everybody can't do that with their voice. And I don't eat dead rotting flesh every day. Okay, I do 64-ounce enemas. I've been doing these since about 17 years ago, every single day. I use juiced lemons in them. I put that into my rectum. Okay, and that's how I stay clean enough to have better frequencies, so I don't have to do as much yelling and screaming to get the energy into the atmosphere. All right, blessings and peace.